The art of living on a limited income is a challenge that many people face. However, it is possible to get by on a modest income if you budget carefully and are willing to invest time and effort. In this article, we'll go over some tips that can help you secure your financial future, regardless of your age or current financial situation. Review your current spending habits. To avoid feeling short on cash at the end of the month, it's important to keep track of your spending habits. Write down your monthly income and calculate a rolling average if your income fluctuates. Then list your regular monthly expenses such as rent or mortgage, car payments and insurance, as well as your occasional expenses such as entertainment and groceries. Number 7. Avoid debt. One of the most important things you can do for your finances is to stay out of debt. Getting into debt is easy, but it can be very difficult to get out of it. Debt can change your mindset and make it harder to save for future expenses and purchases such as a car. In addition, debt can also have a long-term consequence, such as affecting your credit score, limiting your ability to obtain loans for larger purchases, and incurring high interest rates and fees. This can cause a financial strain and leave you struggling to make ends meet. To avoid debt, it is important to live within your means and only spend what you can afford. Create a budget and stick to it. Prioritize your spending and focus on necessities first. Try to save a portion of your income each month, even if it's a small amount. This will help build an emergency fund and give you peace of mind. It's also important to be mindful of your spending habits. Avoid impulse purchases and only buy what you need. Shop around for the best deals and compare prices before making a purchase. Utilize cashback and reward programs to help save money. Number 6. Think before you buy. Impulse buying is a common problem for many people. They often lead us to buy things we do not need or will not use, wasting resources that could be put to better use. To avoid impulse buying, adopt the 24-hour rule of waiting a full day before buying something. This can help you avoid making purchases that you will regret later. Consider using cash instead of credit or debit cards, as studies have shown that people tend to spend less when using cash. This is because using physical currency makes the cost of the purchase more tangible, helping you to better understand the impact it will have on your finances. Another helpful tip is to unsubscribe from emails and block advertisements from stores that you find yourself frequently impulse shopping from. This can help reduce the temptation to make unnecessary purchases. Avoiding impulse buying takes time and discipline, but the rewards are worth it. By reducing your spending on things you don't need, you will have more money to put toward the things that matter the most to you, like paying off debt, saving for retirement, or pursuing your passions. So think twice before you buy and make every dollar count. Number 5. Start saving and investing. Saving and investing can be overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be. It's never too early or too late to start taking control of your finances and securing your future. By being proactive and disciplined with your money, you can make the most of your financial situation and build wealth over time. One of the first steps to saving and investing is to create a budget and stick to it. This will help you keep track of your spending and identify areas where you can cut back in order to allocate more money towards savings and investments. You may also want to consider reducing or eliminating high-interest debt, such as credit card balances or personal loans, which can be a drag on your finances. The key to successful saving and investing is consistency and discipline. By setting aside a portion of your income each month and sticking to your investment plan, you can build a strong financial foundation for the future. Remember, it's never too late to start, so take control of your finances today and set yourself up for a brighter tomorrow. Number 4. Owning a car. This is one of the largest expenses for most families and can be overwhelming for those with lower incomes. The cost of insurance, gas, and maintenance can easily exceed a new car's monthly payment, typically $568 in the United States. To reduce these costs, consider alternative modes of transportation such as bicycling or public transit. Instead of buying a new car, consider a reliable used model and provide regular maintenance to extend its life and save on insurance and depreciating costs. Entertainment and recreational activities can also put a strain on your finances, but they do not have to. Instead of spending money on expensive outings, consider free or low-cost activities, such as a trip to the park or a dinner out with friends. A family vacation does not have to cost thousands of dollars either. Consider going camping or having a meal together with friends instead of staying in a hotel. Number 3. Less is more. One effective way to reduce housing costs is by living in a smaller home or apartment. This may not be feasible for everyone, but if you can downsize your living space, you can save a significant amount of money on rent or mortgage payments. Another option is to look for a roommate or roommates, which can split the cost of rent and other expenses, such as utilities and internet. Another way to save on housing costs is to look for deals or discounts when you're searching for a place to live. For example, some landlords may offer a discount if you sign a lease for a longer period of time, such as a year instead of a month-to-month lease. Additionally, some apartment complexes offer discounts for military personnel, students, or senior citizens. You can also reduce housing costs by being mindful of your energy consumption. Simple changes like turning off lights when you leave a room, using energy-efficient light bulbs, and unplugging electronics when they're not in use can add up to significant savings on your energy bill. Furthermore, taking public transportation, carpooling, or biking instead of driving can also help reduce expenses related to transportation. Number 2. Frugal living. One way to reduce transportation expenses is to use public transportation, carpool, bike, or walk instead of driving. This not only saves on gas and maintenance costs, but it is also better for the environment. When it comes to food expenses, cooking at home and meal prepping can save a lot of money compared to eating out. Grocery shopping with a list and sticking to a budget can also help you avoid impulse purchases. Don't forget to look for sales and discounts, and consider buying in bulk when it makes sense. Entertainment expenses can be reduced by finding free or low-cost activities such as hiking, visiting parks, or having movie nights at home. Instead of going out to eat or drink, you can also have potlucks or game nights with friends to socialize without spending a lot of money. Housing expenses can be reduced by finding ways to lower utility bills, such as using energy-efficient appliances, selling air leaks, and adjusting the thermostat. Renting or buying a smaller place can also save on monthly payments. Finally, you can reduce housing expenses by reducing clutter and organizing your living space to make the most of the space you have. Number 1. House hacking. House hacking is a term for a creative approach to saving money on housing costs by renting out extra space in a large home. In this method, one buys or rents a multi-unit dwelling, such as a house with several apartments, and lives in one unit while renting out the others. In this way, the rent collected from the tenants can cover the mortgage and other housing costs and reduce the financial burden on the homeowner. House hacking is not limited to multi-unit buildings. However, it can also be applied to single-family homes by renting out a spare room, garage, or even parking space. With a little creativity, homeowners can even turn their backyards into a vacation rental, offering travelers a unique experience. The goal of house hacking is not only to save money, but also to maintain a healthy balance between saving and spending. With this strategy, homeowners can cut their housing costs in half and free up more money for other financial goals like retirement, planning, or paying off debt. One of the main benefits of house hacking is that it allows homeowners to become financially independent faster. By reducing housing costs, homeowners can live comfortably on a smaller budget and have more money available for investing, saving, or paying off debt. However, it is important to keep in mind that house hacking is not for everyone. It requires careful planning, research, and a willingness to take on the responsibilities of being a landlord. Homeowners must also have a thorough understanding of the local real estate market and housing laws and regulations to ensure the success of this strategy. House hacking is a smart and effective way to save money on housing costs, achieve financial independence, and reduce the burden of housing costs. By renting out extra space in a large home, homeowners can cover their mortgage and housing costs while still having the freedom to use the space for themselves. Whether you choose to rent out a spare room, garage, or backyard, house hacking offers a flexible and creative solution for anyone looking to meet their financial goals. Warren Buffett knows how to keep the same habits to make you richer every day. If you enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more valuable insights and tips. Thank you so much for watching.